Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Already we Crystal. See, Will the edited what's good. Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg and studio. What's the motherfucking K deal, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Oh God. Oh God, we in it B. Yes, indeed. Let me let all the socials know. Gotta let everybody know. Gotta let each of my social medias know, man. Make sure y'all following me on all of my social medias. SheldonVybez, the same way. Same name, no space in between. All right, what's the motherfucking K deal, man? Y'all good? Butterfly Angel, I'm doing good. Appreciate you putting up to the bootleg ass studio. See where the editor say can hear me loud and clear. 1,000, 1,000. How which of District 17? What's the motherfucking K deal? Appreciate y'all for putting up to the bootleg ass studio on God. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody having a wonderful night. You know what I'm saying? Right up this situation right quick. Whole lot of news going on in the world. On the road to 30K subs is what C Will the editor said on God. Speaking into existence. Finally caught alive again. How which of District 17 said. Man, I appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio, man. If you don't do me a favor, hit me that like, hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the like. Just give me the like. Mm-hmm. Hope y'all doing quite lovely, man. Where shall we start? Where shall we start? There's a lot going on in the world today, man. A lot going on. Mm-hmm. All right. Hold up 1 second. Y'all see, Blueface is in court. Blueface is in court, man. He had his bail set to 50K. It's not too bad. I don't know what the laws are like in California, but here in Texas, I know you pay 10% of it. 5,000. I'm sure he got 5,000. Hell, he might got the whole 50K. Pay that 5K, be out on bail. It don't sound too bad of a situation. I feel like he gonna beat this case. I feel like he gonna beat it. Just judging off of the video that I saw. Mm-hmm. Looks like he was in offense. why don't you have some security? Yeah, that's cool. He should have some security. But I would not feel as safe with that thing on me. I would feel much safer when I got it on me and security. I'm just saying. Security might not do their job. They may chicken out. They may get fired. You know what I'm saying? Yes, 10% there in Cali as well. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Just call me Boost. If you ain't fooling with my nigga Sheldon, then F you. Yeah. Yo, you feel the same self-defense? I feel like your self-defense. These rappers are getting taken out. They at a high rate. So I don't blame them for being ready to bust. You know what I'm saying? He was in Vegas, though. That's right. That's right. Vegas, they have stand your ground law as well. But yeah, I don't know if they pay percent. I'm sure they pay 10%, them being that close to Cali like that. Hold on, I gotta folks trying to hit me up while I'm live. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let them know I'm booth in the bootleg ass stew. And this one side I do not want to light up. There we go. All right. But yeah, so Blueface ass is in court, right? I went live last night and I played some of that video. And let's play it right now. Hit that like button as you follow up in here. Yeah. I'm getting used to this new software, y'all. So I ain't as quick. Y'all gotta give me a little hot second. You know what I'm saying? Getting that bad boy queued up for. You know what I'm talking about? See what they talking about.
Looks like you've got a number of people.
Fucking ad.
Today, we're going to make an espresso.
Fucking ad, man. Damn, what star?
Including, looks like you've got a number of people supporting him in the courtroom today, including, I've been told, a fiance and some friends and some business associates.
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. I am going to set bail in this case based on the nature of the charges. The allegations are quite serious and could have been much worse. $50,000 is a reasonable amount of bail. Bail will be set in the amount of $50,000 cash or surety. It's likely that Mr. Porter is going to make that bail amount. Upon his release, he is ordered to comply with standard conditions of release. He's ordered to stay away from and have no contact with Cantabius, the alleged victim of this case. Obviously, that shouldn't be a problem. Mr. Porter, you're advised, and you will be advised in writing, that if you violate that order through any means, including third parties or any other means, that would likely revoke your release, or there could be penalties. You must stay out of trouble. That's a condition of anyone's release. Of course, stay in contact with your attorneys and, of course, make the necessary court appearance.
Damn. All right, internet. You've called enough. Hold up. Looks as if somebody was out on his trail for whatever reason. He's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to be ready. I'm just saying. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate for the young star. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, can you blame him though? Like I said, we tell these rappers all the time, man, you know, get some security, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, if you ain't no felon and if you are legally able to carry in your state, I would do that too. I'm finna switch internet right quick. So let's see if we're gonna have some turbulence. You know what I'm saying? So, we back. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
D-Lloyd done fell up in the building. What's the motherfucking deal? Just called me Boo, say she been in Cali. She from Cali, but been in Nevada for a year. Okay. Shout out to Cali and Nevada, all the way from East Texas. Indubitably. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio on God. On God. Speaking of court cases. Speaking of court cases, the man from Waukesha in the parade incident that happened earlier this year. Oh, yeah, he received life. So Daryl Brooks, the Wisconsin man who drove his SUV into a crowd during a Christmas parade in Waukesha last year, has been, that was last year, I thought it was this year, has been given a life sentence for each person whose life he took, plus an additional 700 years. The jury found Brooks, who defended himself in court last month, guilty on all 76 counts stemming from the attack. Now, this guy definitely needs some punishment. But I find it quite odd that, you know, they didn't try to push for insanity plea. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Because dude seems to be a little bit off his rocker. You know, I ain't trying to make no excuses for nobody, but if his complexion was a little bit more paler, he probably would have been able to get off with a plea, an insanity plea. Even though he don't need to get off. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's crazy how those standards work out here, man. But yeah. Let's check it out.
The survivors and their families, the people in the gallery there. The judge, Jennifer Darrow, also seen wiping tears at times. But when it came time to address Daryl Brooks directly,
you say it shows as live, but it's freezing. Can you see me? Am I still froze? It may be a delay from that when I switched the internets. Let me make myself full screen again right quick before we proceed. Let me get some feedback. No, I'm pretty sure they want us all to look powerful, to strip everything away. Mic check. Can you hear me? Are we showing clearly? Can you hear me? Are we showing up clearly? Hey, can you hear me? Are we showing up clearly? Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Are you out there? Let me know some. Do I need to switch to this other internet? I got 3 of them. They all trash. Let's see. Go to this with this new. I'm getting acquainted with this new software I'm working with. New software. Getting acquainted with that. You know what I'm saying? Is that better? Is that better? Let's see. I appreciate y'all's patience. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some true riders for sure. Y'all some true riders and supporters for sure, for sure. On God. Q Capricorn said they hated living in Vegas. Ooh, man, must just be a good place to visit. How which of District 17 say they see? Okay, good deal. So we Crystal. Damn, it look like it's still glitching on my end. Want to make sure we good before I move on. Also, I'm just saying they trying to cancel Ye and Chappelle for on God. Yeah, they trying to cancel Chappelle now. They coming for Chappelle. What is the reason behind all of this? What is the reason? Good place to visit, but not a good place to live. Hoo-wee. Okay. Well, I would keep that in consideration. Oh God. All right, I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to move on. I'm just trying to make sure our connection good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know something. I'll make sure our connection good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know something. Still moving funny on my phone over here. There are roots now, I think. We the new trees. Yup. I'm officially mahogany American at this point. For sure. All right, so if we good, proceed. Are we still moving funny? it's probably my connection on my end, Yuri. It's probably my internet. How which of District 17 say my dreadlocks are my foliage and I blossom in melanin. Oh God. Oh God. It look like we moving better on my end. All right. All right, let's get into this Waukesha. As I was trying to play 30 minutes ago.
The survivors and their families, the people in the gallery there. The judge, Jennifer Darrow, also seen wiping tears at times. But when it came time to address Darrell Brooks directly, a different emotion, and with it, a stiff sentence. Darrell Brooks' fate essentially final.
This man
This
been
court
mean
is
mugging the
imposing a life
judge.
sentence without the possibility or eligibility for extended supervision.
He been trying to intimidate the judge and every damn thing. I'm talking about having a whole stare down with the judge. Man, this dude is loose cannon for sure.
Consecutive to one another.
6 consecutive life sentences for the 6 people he killed in the Waukesha Christmas parade.
He only killed 6. That was it. Cause man, when he drove through that thing, I thought it was a slew of people. I thought it was at least 10 plus.
Each conviction for first-degree intentional homicide, meaning no chance for parole.
Frankly, Mr. Brooks, no one is safe from you. This community can only be safe if you are behind bars.
Judge Jennifer Darrow, in a 3-hour address, firm with Brooks, yet emotional, reliving the sounds and images from the trial.
Those were images that frankly kept me up at night.
Okay, you already lost. They need a different judge on the case because you can't be showing emotion. At least that's what I was told. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't be showing emotion. Because now it's a tainted trial. It's a mistrial now. I'm just saying that's the way America works.
I saw over and over.
You can't be emotional
and
too
over.
hard.
She even offered comfort to the brother of the...
Even though I know this is a touching story, I don't want to be insensitive to that. This, very much touching. Any lives lost is, somebody's going to grieve over it. So, but as a judge in the case, you're not supposed to really show
the youngest
emotion.
Victim who died.
How Tucker
I gotta wait. All right, we got to bring them back to the not an attack
of lenience.
What happened on November 21st, 2021 was not an attack.
Make no mistake, Brooks. You.
And in addition to bring the 71 separate guilty verdict case.
Of these offenses.
Additional 766 years is straight confinement in prison. His fate essentially final only because he does have the opportunity to appeal, and it would be up to an appellate court to decide if this sentence will in fact stand. He has up to 20 days to file that appeal. Darrell Brooks does.
Well, I feel like he's gonna file for an appeal. Yep. I feel like he's gonna file for appeal. He ain't gonna get it, but he gonna file. He damn sure gonna do that. He said this is not an attack. What's going on? What's going on, Q Capricorn, QC? It's the motherfucking deal, man. I hope everybody doing great. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Make sure you hit that like button on your way up in here. Oh, God. Indubitably. You know what I'm saying? So they got that man 766 years in prison. What does that even mean? Why not just say life? With no chance, no possibility of the chance for parole. How about that? All these years that we know nobody is going to live to see. Because in 766 years, man, humans may not even be walking no more. We may be flying around this joker. Shit. Who knows? We may be swimming around this bit. You know what I'm saying? Breathing with gills and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. 766 years, a whole lot can change. Shit. Yeah. Y'all seen Casey Anthony though? Y'all remember Casey Anthony? Y'all remember Casey Anthony? The lady that killed her daughter back in like 2000 something. And she got out for insanity plea. Do y'all remember that? She killed her own daughter viciously. Hold on. She is now blaming her father for the murder. Yeah, Casey Anthony is, y'all. So let's dig off up into that and see what's going on. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Hold on, let me find this article for y'all. Yeah, I know I say this article. Let's see what old Casey Anthony talking about. There she go. Do y'all remember this lady right here? The lady that killed her daughter. Deleted, rather. Gotta watch out for them trigger words, man. She got off on a plea. She got off on a insanity plea. She doesn't look insane. Doesn't look insane in any way. Yeah. What is this right here? This the teaser. We got a teaser, y'all.
Casey interview. A, B, C marker. All sticks.
Just like Kyle Rittenhouse, she's gonna become a star. She's seen an opportunity to go ahead and take advantage. I'm sure maybe her lawyer said this is a good time for you to act on it so he can get a piece of that cake as well. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm seeing a pattern though. Jeffrey Dahmer. In 2011, Casey Anthony was accused of deleting her daughter. She was found not guilty.
Why talk to me now when you're not getting creative control?
Okay. Her PR person, whoever is in, told her to look with your eyebrows up and concerned as if you are so remorseful. You have to show you have to be able to give facial expressions so that you can play on the emotions of the people and you can win over their hearts and you can sell your story. This is how we're going to capitalize on the money that we're going to receive. I'm just saying, allegedly. Because look at her. She's getting into character. Check it out. Shit, a game to these people.
Why talk to me now when you're not getting creative control?
Casey Anthony speaks. I thought, that's it. That's it. They some assholes. That's it. They could have kept that. They made all of that 1 minute long. Look, that's a whole minute long for that one quick little second. Why talk to me now when you're not getting creative control? They could have left it at that. Like with the extra. Now they want to sell it. They want to sell it, wrap it up. Anticipation builds. We're not going to give them nothing. They're going to have to watch the interview. Capitalize. Give me that dollar. Casey Anthony to speak out and knew where the truth lies. Doc. Check it out. Where the truth lies. Yeah, man, I'm catching all the BS. We already knew you lied in the first place. She's not saying this is where the truth lies as if this is where it lay down at. No, she's saying what she's saying. She lied. But that was her truth. Why talk to me now when you're getting creative control? When you're not getting creative control, an interviewer asked Anthony in the first trailer, 11 years after her acquittal for the murder of her own daughter, Kaylee Anthony, mom Casey Anthony is speaking out in new 3-part docuseries for Peacock. Casey Anthony, Where the Truth Lies, comes from director Alexandra Dean, who was behind the Paris Hilton doc, This is Paris, and Bombshell, the Hedy Lamarr story. And per the streamer, is told through Casey's account of the infamous investigation, trial, and aftermath, speaking to the speculation surrounding her actions at the time. her demeanor in the courtroom, and her time spent in prison. The 3-part limited event series premieres November 29th and will show Anthony finally telling her side of the story and addresses the public that has made so many assumptions for the past 13 years. According to the press release, the series will also feature Casey's personal archives, behind-the-scenes footage, and the defense's evidence for a never-before-seen look into both sides of a story that ignited a media firestorm. In a statement, Dean explained that her intention was getting closer to the unbiased truth by hearing all sides of the story, form opposing voices to Casey herself, adding that Dean herself had complete editorial control over the outcome of the reporting we did. Dean said Anthony wasn't able to see or give notes on the film, adding that it is a startling psychological portrait of Casey Anthony and a complete narrative of what she says happened to her daughter Wade against multiple sources of potential evidence. I believe the result will surprise many and cause the American public to look at this story in a new light, added Dean. Sure. Y'all have had time to fabricate a story. Y'all have had time to fabricate and doctor up a story. So, of course, we will look at it in a new eye. We have no choice but to look at it in a new eye because you're not going to give us any other way to look at it. I'm just saying. Anyway, yo, that's Casey Anthony. You see, they do shit like that all the time. When somebody black clearly has a problem, like the guy who represented himself in the Cashapp court case, also the black guy who represented himself with the what he say? Y'all think I came here to play? God damn it, I'm not. His ass was clearly loony. His ass clearly had some type of mental illness going on. That could have been a white man or a white woman acting the same way, and they would have got some type of leniency. They probably would have got some years, but they would have got some leniency. You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling a spade, you know. Yeah, that black man need to be he need to go to jail. He killed people, he did what he did, but 766 years, just say life. Why y'all want to put the extra on there? Why y'all want to put the extra on there? Give them just life. D-Zam. Whoa, I just got some good news. Ha ha! Oh God. I just got some good news. I wasn't even looking for that. Let me shit, I just forgot what the hell I was looking for. Oh yeah. All right, so let's dig off into this Michelle Obama. Did y'all see this shit? I wanted to dive in on this right here. Michelle Obama, man, talking about she intentionally waited until she was out of the White House to show her black hair, rock her black hairstyles. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Hold on, let me find this article right quick. We finna jump off into that. See, this is why I ain't never liked the Obamas, man. Let me retract that statement. Once I started learning the Obamas and figuring their ass out, I said, nah, they ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? They ain't what that is. They ain't stand-uppers. They got Obama speaking out, talking about why he didn't push for reparations while he was in the White House, because basically they had their foot on his neck. In so many words, he said this. Yeah, let's get off up into this shit, man. This is why I don't support all the people that look like us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't for us. Yeah, okay. Right here. Check me out. Check me out. Hold up. Hold up. I told y'all I got this new software. Hold up. I got to switch it over to this. All right. Mm-hmm. Do y'all see that headline right there? Do y'all see that headline right there? See, I can't fornicate with nobody who's unapologetically themselves, who's not unapologetically themselves. I can't fornicate with you. Be you, especially if you are a genuine being. If nothing about you is hurting anybody else, offensive to anybody else, blatantly, because you just being a black woman is offensive to whoever don't like black people. So you can't miss that. Can't cover that up. You can't do nothing about that unless you go Michael Jackson on. You know what I'm saying? So look at that headline right there, man. This right here. This right here, man, is the reason why a lot of black people in positions of power, quote unquote, have no respect from the black community because of things like this. Obama said she eased the United States into first lady with black hair. Or she eased us? Is that what she's saying? Eased us into first lady? I don't know. Either way it goes. She eased into it. Let's dig off in it. Hit that like button as you follow up in here. If you just following up in the building, you know what I'm saying? All right, so News Nation, as you see, according to News Nation, Michelle Obama said she intentionally waited until she left the White House to finally wear her hair in braids, suggesting that the country was just getting adjusted to a black woman as first lady. Damn the country and what they adjusted to. You do you. They'll catch up later. Damn, I can't stand it when we do this. Nobody else does this but us. We try to tone down our blackness for what? Nobody tones down their whiteness. And nor should they. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I like me a nice, genuine, good white person. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta try to be different from me. Then I'm gonna dislike you for trying to be something you ain't. Like, I noticed that. Don't be trying to be hip and cool around me. Be your corny self if you corny. You know what I'm saying? I can be corny as well. Like, shit, I'm corny sometimes too. Like, just be you. We'll find something in common, and if we don't, then hey, we just don't like each other. We won't like each other, and that's cool. Everybody ain't gotta like each other. But don't be sitting here trying to fake the funk. Nah, man. I'm gonna wear my hair how I wear my hair. It's gonna be respectable. I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna be well groomed the way I'll be, you know what I'm saying? President, first lady, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. And that way you can set the pace for the next ones behind you. That's why we so weak. We got weak people guiding the weak people. The younger crowd looking up to you like, oh, Michelle Obama she didn't wear her hair in the White House. So when my husband make it to the White House as a black man, the next black man in office, maybe I should tone it down too. No, that's not what that's about, man. Be you unapologetically. Wear your locks, wear your braids, wear your buns. Do you, black woman? Damn, they're gonna hate you regardless. You see how they were hating on you because you had on that dress with your butt stuck out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you can't miss it. You're gonna get the criticism. They ain't ready for it, Obama told Ellen DeGeneres on Tuesday as she kicked off a nationwide book tour in Washington to promote her new self-help book and memoir, The Light We Carry, the code of ethics at a workplace as black women. We deal with it. The whole thing about, do you show up with your natural hair? Obama said. Shit sad, man. Yeah, I show up with my natural hair. Black women, you need to show up with your natural hair too. You know what I'm saying? Or wear your braids in the cultural styles that you wear your hair in. Like, it's okay. Don't let them tell you what you're doing is not professional. Who told them Who set the standards for professionalism? Like, as long as you are well groomed, you look presentable, do your thing. I ain't telling you to be out here all wild looking, you know what I'm saying, with your hair standing up all kind of different ways and 6 feet to the ceiling and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what's groomed or not. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, braids, y'all. Obama exclaimed to applause from the sold out crowd as she mentioned to her hairstyle. We got to ease up on the people. Obama quipped about how she wore her hair while living in the executive mansion. They tripped out when Barack wore a tan suit. Obama continued, referring to the then president's 2014 sartorial choice that quickly became a viral sensation. I don't know what that word is. Sartorial. We'll look it up in a minute. The great indignity, the scandal of the Obama administration. The former first lady said with a laugh, dramatizing what she imagined the reaction would have been if she debuted braids while in the White House. Obama took on the tone of her critics and said, remember when she wore braids? Those are terrorist braids. Those are revolutionary braids. Man. That would have been awesome to see her wear some braids in the White House. That would have been awesome. You know, it's a lot of story in braids. It's a lot of history in braids. You know, that would have been dope to see her rock some braids. But this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people with no backbone. We're dealing with people with no backbone. Damn. None of them. Shit is disgusting. Everybody else so proud of their culture. They wear their flags. They do their culture. They wear the hijabs. The hijab. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'm saying, like, why are we so ashamed of our culture? Now, what we should be ashamed of is promoting this slut rap that we got going on and referring to women as bitches and hoes and selling drugs all the time in our music and watching reality television that make us look like shit. That's what we ought to be ashamed of. But now we glorify that. But we ashamed in doing something like wearing braids and dreads that represent our black ethnicity, our black culture. Why? For what? For what? To please Susan? For what? She gonna say something about you anyway. You can wear your hair as straight as, look at her. She must think she's a white woman. They gonna hate you regardless. Your own people gonna hate you regardless. Black people gonna have something to say about you. She must think she a white woman. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. I'm just saying, like, I find beauty, I admire a lot of things in different cultures. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that they admire themselves. They take pride in their culture. There's nothing wrong with that. So why do we have to sit here and, you know, water ourselves down, try to fit in, eating at their table? Man, that's what happens. That's what happens. Let me keep my hair straight, Obama continued. I didn't know she was going to say that. Let's get health care passed. Obama said she sometimes tease her team by mentioning a desire to switch up her look, which black women have the tendency to do a lot. They can do that. A black woman has so many different hairstyles. It's a new woman every time she switch up her hair. You know, women have catty attitudes towards each other. So I'm sure, like, the non-black women that she's trying to, you know, befriend and be accepted to, she don't want them to, you know, look at her like that. But anyway, She can switch up her style and they can't. Black women always can switch up their style. They can do many different things with their style, with their hair. It can go straight up. It can lay down. They can twist it up. They can braid it. They can wrap it. It's so many different things. They can put it up in an updo. So many different things that black women do with their hair, you know? And like I said, that's a new woman every time she switch her hair up. So I'm sure there's some jealousy coming along with the non-black women that she trying to be accepted to. She don't want that type of energy. Why are we like that? Damn that. Like, shit, do you. Be you. Man, shit is crazy. I would get my staff all worried too. I was thinking about getting braids or bummer choker as she stroked her hair. She trying to see how accepting they gonna be to it. She like, you know what I'm saying? Let me drop a little seed on them and see how they gonna react. Because if they be like, oh, get it, girl, you better get it. This is just like when they be posting stuff on Facebook or whatever. They make a post. I've been wanting to lock my hair up and get dreads, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to get it, y'all. Then they waiting on all that validation. People talking about some, girl, you better get it. I think you would look good with it. This, that, and the third. They waiting on all them, everybody to pump their head up so they can do what they said they were gonna do. Because they already want to do it anyway. They just don't know how people gonna be accepting to it. That's what she did. She dropped that little seed on them like, hey, you know what I'm saying, y'all? I was thinking about getting braids. I was just kidding, y'all. I was just playing. You think I would wear braids in the White House? You really thought I was for real? No, I was kidding, y'all. Man. Alamore done fell up in the building. What's good, man? My bad. I ain't have my chat up. Man. Y'all, let me see what y'all talking about in this thing. Alamore, what's the motherfucking Caden deal? Crystal done fell up in this thing. We got the one. Whoa, that's my middle name. What's good? Yup, our children should hear what I said. On God, be you and only you. Because that's what's gonna make somebody else, you're gonna inspire the next person to either want to be like you or to want to be themselves like you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be inspired by other people as well. It's okay. It's okay to take what they did and put a little twist to it. It's okay. But damn, why are we so submissive, subservient, all this type? Why are we black people? Come on. You had the highest position. Your husband had the highest position in America. And you still out here kissing ass. And it wasn't his. My middle name is DeJuan. Yup, D-E. It's D-E apostrophe J-U-A-N. Oh, that's that gas. But yeah, that's my middle name, DeJuan. Peacock is free when you pay them. When you pay them by having to see, but you pay them by having to see each and every commercial, which is over the top. Yeah, I see what you talking about. Vivian Wade was good. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free. Oh God, I appreciate you. Oh God. My bad, y'all. I ain't abandoning y'all. I ain't even have my chat up. Yo. But this is the kind of people that we dealing with in position of power, quote unquote. We got Shaq out here talking about, so we got to answer to what this idiot done. You know, the game that me and you talk about, we bringing people together, you know, and I could tell he's not conscious. See, me and you, I'm like you right there. Me and you, I'm conscious like you. I'm just, only thing is I got a 10. Fucking idiot, man. I can't stand when we do that. Anyway, Obama chuckled as she stroked her hair about getting braids. I was just playing, y'all. I would go get some braids. I was just playing. That's the African American experience, Obama said. But women in offices, they are worried. Should I wear skirts? Should I wear pantyhose? I hate pantyhose. But when you're carrying all this other stuff, this mask, these differences, and you're trying to do your job, I guess you're talking about pretending, wearing different faces, you know, these differences, and you're trying to do your job is just an extra burden on overcoming, she told the generous. Yes, agreed. But you, Obama, excuse me, hit my mic, you had the opportunity to set an example and set the pace for the black women out here in America. But you didn't. You didn't. You sat on your ass and you done nothing. You didn't push the issue. You was docile. You went along to get along. Damn. Why are we like that? When we done nothing wrong. It'd be different if her demeanor was something that made a motherfucker be like, I can't stand her. Every time she come around here, she on some other shit. That's different. You've done nothing to nobody but exist. You done nothing but exist. Wear your hair the way you want to wear your hair if it's presentable. Like, damn, what's wrong with us, man? What's wrong with us? But then you get what's the leader of what's that dude named Boris with the hair? White man with the crazy hair. Oh look. Damn, what leader is he? What country is he? Oh, Boris Johnson. This man got a black last name like a motherfucker. Boris Johnson. Oh look. Oh look. He don't give a damn what his hair look like. Shh. Bro said, I don't give a damn. Hold up. Let me show y'all something. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Check me out. Yo. Bro don't give a damn. Shh. He just wake up and go. Bro just wake up and go. Oh yeah. What country is he over? What leader is he? Quote unquote leader. British, okay. Britain. But yeah, that's what's going on right there. Whole lot of that. But we gotta be sitting here at this point, man. You ought to not give a damn. And your husband is the president. We setting the pace out here. We setting the pace now. Come on. Weak. Obama's appearance at the Warner Theater coincided with former President Donald Trump's announcement on Tuesday in Florida that he was launching a 2024 White House bid. No mention was made of Trump by name at the event, but Obama did reflect on the painful experience of his 2016 victory. What was so painful about it? What changed? What changed between what changed from 2000 to 2022? What changed? What was so painful about Trump winning 2016? Nothing changed. Nothing. Shit. I'm tired of hearing folks talk about that. It don't matter who in office. You can put me in office. Shit, fuck it. Put Sheldon Vybez in office, ain't nothing gonna change. Because guess what? I won't be able to make no decisions either. The president can't do a damn thing. Damn. Oh, you know, Trump winning was just it was so bad for the country. Man, Trump was out here giving out goddamn, what's that shit called? Shit, y'all, I'm trying to thought. What is it? Them checks, them stimulus checks. Trump out here giving out money. Biden ass, on the other hand, who we put in office, his ass was making a fuss about the money. No, I don't want to give nobody no money. No, I give him 600 first. Fuck it, I give him 600 first, and then I give him 1,400 later. Man, goddamn Trump will give it that money out, man. Shit, I don't like Trump either, but shit, ain't nothing changed. It don't matter. Obama ain't do nothing. Obama ain't do a damn thing. Trump ain't do a damn thing. Biden ain't doing a damn thing. Bush didn't do shit either. Clinton didn't do nothing. Who was before Clinton? Hell, I don't know. None of them done nothing for my people. Anyway, so I don't know what you talking about. It was painful work. Haven't we been going through pain? Haven't we been going through some pain? Shit. Damn. Black people, if we're going through some pain, then why don't we sit here and get on code and get what's owed to us? Reparations. Your husband was in position to speak on reparations, Miss Michelle Obama. Since this right here, this victory was so painful, because damn, I'm tired of these tap dancing, gray furred having raccoons out here, man. Talking senseless, bug dancing, buffoonery going on, man. You didn't want to wear braids in the White House. Your husband came out and said the reason why he didn't speak on reparations is because he had his hands tied. He couldn't do nothing about it. Yo, he said this. Let me see if I can find it. This is what we dealing with, man. We ain't got nobody riding for us. We ain't got nobody riding for us, man. If y'all don't think we are owed reparations as Black Americans descended of slavery, man. And if you don't know what reparations is, man, then I implore you to dig into it and see who all got reparations. See what our other communities, ethnic groups got reparations, and then look and see which ethnic groups got reparations from America that America did no injustice to. They just heard, hey man, we feel sorry for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We really hate what happened to y'all. So we're gonna pay y'all some reparations. Look into that. You know? Look into that. Cause we need what's ours, man. This is why we are economically deprived. That's why we can't do a damn thing. Alamore paying all my life. I'm telling you. But she want to sit here and talk about Trump's victory was painful. Okay, well, your husband didn't say nothing about reparations. We all out here in pain. Our ancestors was in pain. Built this country for a damn thing. We in pain, Miss Obama. Mrs. Obama. We in pain. So what is you talking about? Trump ain't did nothing that nobody else have done. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, man. They just be talking, trying to push their little agenda, trying to sell their little book. You don't want to make this personal, but as I write in the book, it hurt. It hurt because you wonder, was it a rebuke of the 8 years, the sacrifice we what is complacency? What was it? What was it? Obama 58 said, we sacrificed a lot to make the set of changes. And because not enough people voted, that was that. It was your fault. It was my fault. We didn't vote. Yup. Oh my God. Well, I tell you what. There was a lot of people that voted for Obama. I remember because his first 4 years, his first term, I was just shy of being old enough to vote. You know, I was ignorant just like everybody else. I was ready. I was pumped. First black president, potentially. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, if I can get out here and vote, I want to be a part of history. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was dope. But I couldn't vote. I was 17. And I turned 18 in January. So, you know, but the next term came around, we voted for him again. Oh, he didn't do nothing the first 4 years just because he gotta, you know what I'm saying? He gotta undo. See what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. He gotta undo what the president before him did. See, he gotta undo what Bush did. You know what I'm talking about? This is us talking. We goofy. We ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gotta undo that, y'all. He gotta wait a minute. He gotta undo it, y'all. Give him a moment. He just got in office, y'all. He just been in office for 4 years. So now he got whole nother term. This time he gonna do something for black people this time, y'all. He just had to let them know before that he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He had to take care of all that BS first. See, but us, on the other hand, now he can tend to us on the second term. See, that's what we was talking about. We were saying shit. And then vote again, do a damn thing. No reparations was brought up. And if you asked him about reparations, the man got mad. I believe he got up and left an interview when somebody asked him about reparations. On God. We know how to pull this shit up. But yeah. But then enough people vote Obama, Mrs. Michelle Obama. Enough people didn't vote, but enough people voted for your husband to make a change and do something, but he failed to do so. We are unmotivated. It is not our fault. I place blame on you and your husband. Matter of fact, I put more blame on you because, behind a great man is a great woman. And usually she's the one pulling the strings for that great man, making sure the engine is running. She making sure he's well oiled and everything. You know what I'm saying? Food in the belly. His suits is dry cleaned and everything is sharp. He got his socks. He got his belt before he leave. He know where his wallet is, keys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She making sure, he's coming to her for advice. He's asking her questions. You know what I'm saying? This the shit that we don't get to see behind the scenes. We just get to see Obama all well together. And yeah, he got his whole team, and his woman is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, one of the main ones. So yeah, you see her talking about enough people ain't voted. No, you ain't do your job. Damn it. You could have said something. Matter of fact, your husband he's not Black American. So matter of fact, I don't expect for him to say nothing about no damn reparations because he ain't owed no reparations. Now, if he was a smart man, he would think back at maybe his kids are owed some. That's if Obama's, if Michelle actually came from a lineage of slavery, because not all Black people was enslaved. This is what they don't tell y'all. So she may not be entitled to any as well. I don't know this. I'm just saying there was no motivation for reparations. And you sitting here talking about Trump winning 2016 was painful. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. what's going down. Ain't done a damn thing on God for our race. Never have, never will. Man, I'm telling you, Elful. On God. Now, where was I at? We sacrificed a lot to make the set of changes, and because not enough people voted, that was that. In the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic, Obama said, you're looking at the world, and you're looking at the world literally fall apart before your very eyes. And for us, it was particularly painful because we knew this would happen. I mean, if you guys recall, I said, don't vote for this guy. So who's listening to you? Y'all couldn't even say nothing about reparations, so I can't hear you. You ain't say nothing about reparations. You ain't talking about nothing. I have to say, and I should have listened to you. I have to say, and I should have listened to you. I regret voting for him. The generous and outspoken Trump critic, deadpan. Okay. I thought he was a good guy. The generous joke. Yeah, whatever. You voted for him too. And it don't matter. Like, I don't give a damn who people vote for, to be honest. It does nothing. It does nothing. Presidential election is a big joke. You know what I'm saying? Now, voting locally, that's different. Voting locally, total different situation. You know, that presidential election, man, is a big old showcase, man. Who can get the most money? Who can drive up the most money campaign? You know what I'm saying? Saying while she didn't want to talk too much politics, Obama told the audience the truth is we have a vested interest in making sure that more people feel seen, that more people feel like they have a stake in what's going on. People need jobs. They need housing. They need to feel like they can get ahead. They need to feel like they have a stake in this world. And then they won't tear it apart, she said. They won't tear it apart with racism or with violence or with crime because it's theirs. It's going to always be all of that. It don't matter how much money you giving out. It's going to always be some crime somewhere. Because you know why? It ain't going to always be about money. It's going to be about, oh, man, he trying to holler at my girl. Oh, man, he spoke to my girl. He held the door open for my girl. Whatever. It's going to be some goofy shit. A whole lot of goofy shit. It's going to be a whole lot of that. Regardless. Man, let's see. Hello. If I can find this video right quick. Hold up. They may got this bad boy buried somewhere. Hold up. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that super chat. Hit that super chat. You know what I'm talking about? See what y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Share the video. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all, hit that like button. Hold up. Y'all, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey. Barack Obama Daniels, campaign with Joe Biden. Where this video at? Where this video at? Hold up. We're gonna find that bad boy. Where is that damn video? That's not it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to find that video. I don't want to take too much time looking for it. Is this it? Nah, that ain't it. But anyway, I find it. It's out there. If you find it, shoot it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the man was irritated about the word reparations. You asked Obama a question about some reparations, he was upset. He didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. This what we dealing with, though, y'all. This is the shit we dealing with. Oh, God. Yo. And y'all see Adidas lost $246 million in revenue after they done dropped Kanye. They lost $246 million. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something right quick. Can't remember if I brought this up already, but raw, like them old folks say, but raw. This how you know your money don't mean a damn thing to them. They cut ties with that man, and they didn't give a damn about how much money they lost. See what I'm saying? Like, this is what togetherness looks like. And we got power, we just don't use it. The only type of power we got, black people, is spending power. And we don't even use it. Adidas expects to lose $246 million in profit by the end of the year after cutting ties with Ye, the rapper and designer formerly known as Kanye West. The Germany sportswear company said Tuesday that it had ended its partnership with Ye, including ending production of Yeezy branded products and stopping all payments of Ye and his companies because of his unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous comments and actions. Their agreement was set to expire in 2026. This is expected to have a short-term negative impact of up to 250 million. I guess that's what they mean. Dollars. I don't know what that is. Euros, I guess. Shit, I don't know. In the company's net income in 2022, given the high seasonality of the fourth quarter, Adidas said. The company reported net profit of 1.449 billion euros in 2021. Yeah, I guess that's what it was when I said that. Anyway, analysts from Baird estimated that Yeezy generated about 1.7 billion in annual revenues for Adidas. This would have been around 8% of Adidas' total revenues of around 21.2 billion last year. David Schwartz, an analyst who covers Adidas for Morningstar, similarly estimated that the Yeezy line brought in between $1.5 billion and $2 billion per year. An Adidas spokesperson had previously said that its partnership with Yeezy is one of the most successful collaborations in our industry's history. Man, Bear said it was reducing its fourth quarter sales estimates for Adidas by 8%, based on the assumption that less than 4% of the money would otherwise be on Yeezy is still spent on other products. Now, what they ain't gonna tell y'all is that Yeezy, hey, revived Adidas. He saved their ass. You know what I'm saying? Brought their ass back up into life from nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. Yeezy had an operating margin of percent, Barrett analysts estimated, because of its high accounts and promotions and large proportion of direct to consumer sales. Adidas said Tuesday that it was the sole owner of all design rights to existing Yeezy products, as well as previous and new ways under the partnership. More information will be given at the company's third quarter earnings announcement on November 9th, it said. So damn, that was shit. Did they do some updates? Forbes reported that Ye's partnership with Adidas was first drawn up. His design company Yeezy got a 15% royalty on wholesale revenue. Bloomberg reported that the Yeezy business made $191 million in royalties from the Adidas deal in 2020, citing a document prepared by UBS Group. Yeah. Source estimated that Yeezy might get a 10% royalty fee, which would be between $150 million and $200 million per year, based on his estimates of Yeezy's revenue. Forbes estimated the loss of the partnership would tank Ye's net worth down to from 1.9 billion to 400 million. But yeah, man. So I don't know why we can't come together and understand that we have spending power and we need to exercise the only power that we got and not spend with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio on God. If you just get up in here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to all of my social medias. Follow me on all social media, same name. You feel me? But yeah, man. This is what we dealing with, man. They showing us in our face, but we yet to use our power. We get in front of them and we want to wear our hair straight. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk prim and proper. You know what I'm saying? It's cool if you talk like that. I know people who just really talk like that. Like, I mean, you know, I ain't talking about how nobody talk. I'm just saying, you know, how we try to clean it up. You feel me? I know how to speak proper English. That's, you know, correct English. That's one thing. But yeah, man, I thought we was gonna be as black as we can be. I thought we was gonna be bliggity black, blackity, bliggity, blick, black, all of that. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? What's up with that, man? Obama sat here and told us that she didn't want to wear no hair in the braids. Was she looking for some sympathy? Because I mean, I understand that there is this thing in the workplace where, you know, they pick on us for our hairstyles. I understand. There was a situation where at a school not too long from here, and it went viral, where this little boy was, they was trying to get him to cut his hair. I believe he had braids or dreads. I can't remember what he had, but they were trying to force him to cut his hair. And young black boy, and you know, the parents, they wasn't going for it, and the situation grew legs, grew wings, and yeah, it became a big thing, man. But not even that. It's so many videos out here where, like, hold on. Man, look at this shit right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen this right here, man. But this the type of shit we be doing. Hold up. If this was my son, you did this without speaking to me. So there was this young boy at a wrestling match in high school. Where is it at? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna let them tell you about it. But anyway, they made him cut his dreads during the wrestling match, or he was gonna be disqualified. Did you hear what I said to you? I said they made the man cut his dreads in the middle of the wrestling match, or he was gonna be disqualified. My son would have just been disqualified. Melanin was good. What's the motherfucking deal, JJ? What's the motherfucking deal? I appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all kicking it right chill. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. But yeah, let me give y'all this right quick, man. If this was my son, ooh-wee. Whoo, I don't know what to tell y'all, man, because I may say what I would have done, and I probably may do it a little bit different. I might say I might whoop his ass, but then I might have whooped his goddamn ass. I don't know. I might would have whooped his. You know, he might would have slept in the car. I don't know, man. You gonna do this and not even holler at me or your mama about it? You what? What we got going on, man? Hit that like button. Check me out.
A high school wrestler getting his dreadlocks cut in order
and look who
to
doing
participate in a match.
And look who doing it.
Check out this video. A high school wrestler getting his dreadlocks cut in order to participate in a match.
Where's mama at? Where's daddy at? You cut this man's hair off in the middle of a wrestling match. Ooh, and you let him do it, son. You let him do it, baby. Leave right quick. I'm gonna need you to shut that door right quick. Let me holler at my son. Let me talk to my son right quick. But no, I ain't gonna hurt him. Yeah. Shut the door. He gonna be all right. You let him do it. Oh boy.
Check out this video. A high school wrestler getting his dreadlocks cut in order to participate.
Must ain't have no daddy.
Yeah, and some people are wondering about the referee's moves here.
Must ain't have one. I'm sorry,
could have been handled differently. ABC's Zachary Keish is here with more. Zachary, good morning.
Good morning to you, Dan. On one side, you have a white ref with a documented history of using a racial slur. And on the other side, a 17-year-old African-American student who has competed in more than 20 matches this year alone with no...
Yeah, see, they wanted him. They wanted him to say no. They thought he was going to say no. They know a lot of us going to be like, hell no, you can't cut my hair, yada, 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? It may be religious to a lot of people. They don't know if it's religious to us or not. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if we're doing it fashionably, if we're just, you know, doing it religiously, whatever, you know. They don't know this. So yeah, I'm sure he good at what he do, and I'm sure he had been wrestling that whole season, and nobody said nothing. But it came to this one time where it really mattered, where they wanted him to forfeit so that they can win by default. Whoever they was trying to push it on, they was trying to put that W on somebody. Divine Eternally done fell up in the building. What's the motherfucking deal? Appreciate you putting up to the bootleg ass studio on God. On God. But yeah, so that was hoping the man said nah. And then that was easy win. But he let him cut it anyway, sucker. I'd let them go and get what they wanted. Wrestling ain't that much to me. Yeah, your hair gonna grow back, but we not doing nothing at the satisfaction of nobody. No. Cause yeah, that wrestling match can get called back. Lawsuit involved, like Divine Eternally said. All that, you know what I'm saying? Cause now, man, we ain't doing that. Public humiliation is they're good, but most children don't really understand what locks are signifying. On God, they don't. They really, really don't. They like them because they look cool. You know what I'm saying? They do look good. Black, that's like we was just talking about a while ago. The Obamas. Hell, if they would have had some locks in the White House, that shit would have been dope. That would have been. Oh, that wouldn't have allowed that. Imagine Barack Obama, once he got elected, come out on stage to give a speech in some locks with some little twist on his head. And by now, that'd be done grown out, look like Jay-Z by now. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that, where the young black boys and black girls could look up to something that's in the highest position in America, and they can see themselves there as well. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's amazing. That would wishful thinking, boy. Y'all seen me go off into outer space, didn't you? Boy, y'all seen me leave Earth for a second, man. That shit ain't never gonna happen, man. Not with no spineless motherfuckers in the White House like them. Like, what? You didn't want to wear no braids, then you jokingly joked with your people talking about I was gonna get some braids, y'all. No, I'm just playing. The fuck? The fuck, man? What are we?
Currently, ABC's Zachary Quiche is here with more. Zachary, good morning.
Good morning to you, Dan. On one side, you have a white ref with a documented history of using a racial slur.
And look who got locks. News anchor. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. See, I work at a news station as well. I like that. It's nothing wrong with having some locks. You know what I'm saying? And I work behind the scenes.
On the other side, a 17-year-old African-American student who has competed in more than 20 matches this year alone with no issues, but this time he was given an ultimatum. Cut the hair or take
What
the
did
money.
I say? I didn't know that I didn't know the whole situation. Let's get into it.
By this morning, the video posted online by a local reporter had been seen more than 10 million times.
Just gonna yank his
That's Andrew
dreads off.
Johnson, an 11th grader from New Jersey, reluctantly agreeing to have his hair cut.
His hair's always been like that, so for them to now bring it up is out of line.
This is what happened.
The ref, Alan Maloney, gave the Bueno High School wrestler an option: cut his locks on the spot or forfeit the match, saying the hair violated athletic regulations.
So who told him that? Who put the plug in his ear? Who was like, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Go tell the boy to cut his hair. Go tell that little black boy to cut his hair, or he gonna have to forfeit." Or did he just take it amongst himself? Because that don't even make no sense.
The student athlete's mother writing on Facebook afterwards, "Hardest thing I've ever
And
seen.
he mixed.
He is good now, but that was brutal emotionally and physically." Marco, a student, was in the gym when it all went down. He says,
Many people in the crowd were definitely angry that they were cutting his hair.
He's never seen this happen before.
From the matches I've seen, I have not seen his dreads be a problem with the referee or anything like that.
Nope.
According to SNJ Today, a news outlet, Johnson's coaches argued with officials about the decision to cut his hair, but with time running out, Andrew agreed to cut it. According to league rules, if a player's hair is too long, they can choose to wear a cap, as long as it's a legal hair cover that is attached to the ear guards. The wrestler opting to wear a legal hair cover must wear it to the weigh-in procedure. Why a cap wasn't an option in this case is unknown. In a statement, the school superintendent says the referee will no longer be permitted to officiate any contests that include athletes from the school. The incident raising questions over whether this humiliating act was motivated by race. According to a report by the Courier-Post, Maloney acknowledged using a racial slur towards another official back in 2016. Maloney was then suspended and sent to sensitivity training. Now, the New Jersey Division on Civil Rights has launched an investigation into what happened. And despite Johnson's huge win, propelling his team to victory, the emotional toll from the match was visible with this reluctant raise of his hand.
The American Civil Liberties Union in New Jersey
Oh, he won,
has responded
huh?
by tweeting that this is not about hair, this is about race. How many different ways will people try to exclude black people from public life without having to declare their bigotry? Guys, on many levels, I'm just kind of tired of telling these stories and trying to normalize them on some level. Obviously, rules are important. They help young people grow and develop. Every youngster should be so fortunate to be in an environment that there are some expectations. But I guess the question I have is, where were the adults?
And he got them
where
locks.
Was anybody
I'm talking
with
about
the moral courage to stand up and say, this isn't right? There's a better way to go about this.
Right.
And I think that's what we're hearing a lot online, a lot of questions about that.
Yeah, and I mean, in all of this, though, who emerges as a hero is the young man himself, who, despite being pretty clearly upset, went ahead and won. So good
And
on
because
him.
of that, his team won.
His team won, and you got to remember, this is a school. This is
Divine
a school.
Eternity said, "Yuck, not the Jay-Z dreads." Oh my God, that is funny.
I mean, they're not raising these youngsters to be professional wrestlers. They're raising them and grooming them to be great adults.
Yes.
There's been other examples. You look at 1946, the Penn State football team had an opportunity to play down south. There was issues related to black players on that team. They took a team vote and they stood up for what was right, and they sat that one out. And I think that when you do that, when you take the right steps forward, you always win.
Important story on a Saturday morning. Zachary, really appreciate it.
Said they got together and they said it out. Black people, y'all don't learn. We don't learn nothing from nobody, do we? We don't learn a damn thing from nobody. Everybody can stick together, but us. Shit is crazy. Shit wild, man. But here you Yeah, that's what's going on in the world, though, man. Whole lot of craziness, man. Everybody good though? Yup. I appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio on God. I'm going ahead and call it a night. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and log off. Anthony, what's the deal? What's the motherfucking deal? Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long you've been here. If you just getting here, if you've been here for a minute and just saying something, man, hit that like button though. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that like button. Catch that rerun. Yeah, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up though. Divine Eternally, Melanin A1. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie. J Dread look like they to be that wealthy and look so unkept and mind-boggling. Right. See what I think he gonna do? He gonna cut them little old strands at the end after them thick ones come on out. That's what he gonna do. But they still look unkept and raggedy, yeah, for sure. Oh God. JJ Sim. I don't know if that's Sam or Sim Alamari. You know what I'm talking about? We got Yuri pulled up in a bootleg ass studio. You feel me? Vivian Wade showed up. How much of District 17? You know what I mean? Q Capricorn. Yo, appreciate each and every last one of y'all for putting up to the bootleg ass studio. D Lloyd, D1. You know what I'm saying? C Will to edit it. Oh God, just call me Boo. Yeah, each and every last one of you. If I miss somebody, then charge it to my mind and not my heart. You know what I'm saying? We finna get up out this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They killed their girl for no reason. You heard? Yeah. I covered that the other night. I'm probably gonna do some updates on it. Follow this story some more. Yup. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I've been on this thing for almost 2 hours, Divine. It's out, you know what I'm saying? I got other endeavors, you feel me? Like food and all of that there, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate all of y'all for pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Oh God. Hit that like button. Hey. Yeah, oh God. Oh yeah. Hold up. Let me Where we at? Yo. Subscribe to both of my channels, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio and shooting the shit with Sheldon. You know what I'm saying? Your support is highly appreciated. Hey, I like this new, I'm just fucking with this new shit, y'all. Y'all see? Yo. Trying to get my feet wet with this new software, man. I like it. You know what I'm talking about? It's water. On God. But yeah, let me go and sign up off this thing, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Really do appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio, man. Till next time, man. I'm out.